Hello everyone. We're doing another Transformers review. Yippee! Uh we're gonna do all the, well, I guess you can call them like modern rock lords and such. We're gonna be doing all of them. We're gonna go from smallest to biggest. So let's get all these guys out of the way so then we can take a look at Bouldercrash. Very, very nice. He's a core class figure, so for those who don't know, a core class figure is like $10 USD. Very small, easy. Look at all oh my god, I love these things. I have no idea why. They just tickle my brain in a very certain way. But look at all the rock detail on him. It is so good. And you can see he has a little bit of red paint. Can you focus, please? Thank you. He has a little bit of red paint between the cracks. Makes it look like some lava flowing through him. Unfortunately, that illusion kind of breaks with the sword. Or whatever. Yeah, I guess it is like a sword or a giant knife. Kind of breaks with it because it's all red. If they had a bit more budget, maybe they could have added some like yellow in there. Make it look like it's glowing. But besides that, he looks good. He's got red visor, some lava going through his head there. And you can see he's got these wheels because he turns into a tricycle, a rocky tricycle. Look at him go. So most of these core class figures use ball joints. It's very typical. Like, as things get bigger, you don't want to use as many ball joints because they're going to be all flimsy. Unfortunately for me, well, I guess maybe fortunate for me, everything on him is very, very tight, and sometimes it can be annoying. I'm looking at this piece right here. When we get to the transformation, that will become more clear. Now the head is on a ball joint. It can look all the way around. Can it look? Not really. It can't really look up. It can look. Can you focus, please? Can look down that much. Can't really look up. Arm, also on a ball joint, can go 360. Can't really bend out all the way, unfortunately, without popping it off. The elbow, also 360. Can bend 90 degrees. The waist swivels for transformation, but this part kind of gets in the way, so kind of have to deal with it. Oh my god, thank you. The legs, also on ball joints, can move up that far and can move back pretty far. Knees on a ball joint can swivel all over the place. Yeah, pretty standard articulation for... Oh, sword's falling off. Pretty standard articulation for a core class figure. Pretty basic, but still pretty good to get some poses in. Now, transformation. Everything on this is so tight, so it's gonna be an issue. I want to get this... Okay, hold on. Because this pin is very tight. You're gonna want to... Oh, there we go. Push that onto there. Push that there. Untab the arms so you can swivel that there. Arms. It has these little notches in the arm, so it can attach to those pegs there. Here, I'm going to do that for both sides. There we go. Now the legs. These parts here, on mine, connect very tightly to there. So I'm not going to push them in all the way because I don't know if you can see, but there's always like some stress marks on this peg for me trying to get it undone. And that's not... Oh, and leg popped off. Oh my lord. Everything is falling apart as we speak. Oh my goodness. Things are going... There we go. So I'm just gonna gently peg it in there. Not all the way. There we go. And then we take this part here, flip that out like that, and then you're gonna want to connect that here. And then voila, you got him in his little rocky tricycle mode. It rolls very well. Nice plastic spinny wheels. Front one spins real good. Oh, it's very nice. I really like this. All these figures just really tickle my brain. They really just click with me. I have no idea why. They're just really cool. And I really like them. Let's get a closer look. You can see there's a bit more lava texture on the front part of the trike and some on the legs now. It's very nice. It's a very nice little rocky tricycle mode. It's very cool. Now we'll get him out of the way. Move on to the next. Move on to the next one. This is Magneous, if I remember correctly. He's very cool. Look, all that nice rock detail on there, even on his little pickaxe. And he's got some little rocks on there. And on his legs, and we got these little spiky parts on the back, and on his obvious windshield. It's also very nice. He's a deluxe class figure. So deluxe class figures are like $25 USD. A bit more expensive, but still relatively, comparatively cheaper. Now, all these guys are, except for Bouldercrash, can pop off certain parts of the body so you can make like weapons and such for other figures. I never really did any of that with like the fossilizers and the single Junkion I have. So I'm not going to do it with these guys. But it is an option if you want. Now, articulation. The head is just on a swivel. It kind of limited because of the back, but that's fine. Arms can move 360. They go out. Arm 360. 90-degree bend. There is a ball joint at the hand, which I'm glad that this is becoming a more common thing in many figures, because they're really prioritizing articulation now, and I really like it because I like displaying my figures in cool little poses. Not everyone just has them standing. Like, can you I have his legs all wonky, so he's not. I don't like to display them just like that. I like them having like little poses and such. It really brings out their character. Now, he has a swivel at the waist. Leg can move up that far and back that far. And then there is a hinge at the foot here, but moving it this way, that's for transformation. It kind of has a very vague pivot. It's a little bit more noticeable if you move it up, but then that's kind of awkward. That's about it for his articulation, not transformation. Now, but onto the transformation. Now, I'm just going to say, the instructions, they tell you to like pull these back all the way. They don't go back all the way, so it's only going to go back like a little bit, so you're going to want to do that so that can be free. Peg in the wheel parts there, moving his head like that, so now he has this front grille. And then the hands will move in like that. The arms, it should look like that. And then you'll do the same on the other side. So voila. As for the legs, move up the feet right there. and then peg them in together. And then what you're gonna want to do is fold it in. So then there's slightly. Oh my lord, this is that's a first. Get back on there. Yeah, that part can come off. You can use it as like a shield if you want. I'm never doing that. There you go, a little car mode. You can put the pickaxe. Oh, that's the wrong side. Put the pickaxe up here if you want. Very nice. Or what I'm gonna do with the one that comes with the Thundertron leader class one, I'm gonna put it on there like that, so it's like a little but for him, I'm just gonna leave the pickaxe on the top like this. Or what you could do, these leg parts come off. Boom, he's a pickup truck now. You could do that if you want. Personally, I'm gonna keep it like this. Very nice car mode. He rolls. Very lovely rocky detail. I love this little windscreen there. It's very nice. The little window, the grill, very nice, very cool. Look at all that detail. It is, oh my god, I love these things. I cannot stop saying it. They are just, I love the way they look. They tickle my fancy. Yeah, there you go. Car mode. We can compare that to Bouldercrash here. Pretty small car mode compared to, they're almost about the same length. That's a long tricycle. Look at him go. Well, that is those two. Next up, Nucleous. He's pretty much the same as Magneous, so nothing really too exciting there, but we will go over new things. He's got a new head, and oh my god, I love the gold on it. It makes him pop. He's got a new head. He's got a little rocky mohawk. That's really cute, and he's got two on the side as well. Really funny. He's got blue visor, nice silver and gold for the wheels, the crotch. Why did they put silver there? They also got silver for these rocky bits on the arm. There's his little. That one looks real nice. Look at that. That's like a. And he's got a club with thrusters on it. A very rocky club, and then there's these random rocket thrusters on it. It's kind of funny. Yeah, he's got the same articulation as Magneous, so we're just gonna skip right to the transformation because it's basically the same, but at the end with this part it is a bit different, so that's why. Oh my, everything's getting stuck. Hold on. Okay, let's try that again. There it goes. There it goes. Clip in the wheels. Pull in the head. Oh, yeah, arm pops off. I think I already mentioned that though. Exact same as Magneous. Arms go in, go there. Turn that, go into there. Legs scrunch up, clip together. Or they can fall apart. Yeah, that works too. That also works. Hold on. There we go. Let's put that back where it belongs. Don't fall off on me. When I got this figure, these little leg parts fell off like all the time. They don't do that as much anymore, but occasionally they still like to fall off. There we go. And now, you split the club in two. One half has the handle. That one goes on this side. It's got the little hole to accommodate for it. So there we go. and then it just plugs into the foot on these little tabs here. Just like so. And there we go. There's his little car mode. Compare it to Magneous. Very different already. You can tell. Of course, it's got these rocky boosters on there, but the back wheels a bit different, and especially the grille in the front of the car. Very different. Look at that. Look at all that gold. I love it. I think this one might be one of my favorites, but I love them all equally, so kind of hard to say. All that nice silver and gold paint on there. Very nice. Very nice car mode. Of course, bottom never looks good, but you're never going to display your stuff like this. Let's be real. Only an idiot would do that. Now finally, woman. This is Shard. From what I understand, she's a bit different. All the other ones, rocky detail all the way through. She still has it, but she also has mechanical bits on her arms and legs. So that's kind of interesting. And yes, this is a she. The QR code on the box to the website says so. I know some people might have been a little confused about that. I was initially, because I thought, oh, maybe it's just like the fandom thing. But no, it's official. They just, I guess Hasbro can't put bios on the back of boxes no more. It's kind of sad. I mean, they still do it for Studio Series, but not for anything else. It's kind of sad. Now, Shard. She's got some good articulation. Just a simple swivel at the head. You can also see clear plastic there for some light piping. We can get it right. Can we get it? No, we can't really get it right. But yeah, that's an option. Arm swivel all the way. Can move out. Elbow swivel. 90-degree bend. Wrist swivel. And of course, arms can pop off if you want to make it like a weapon and such. Waist. Also, well, it doesn't swivel all the way because of this tail piece, but it can swivel. Leg moves out that much and can move back that much. Knee swivel, which can also pop off if you need weapon stuff. Bend at the knee, up, down at the foot, and then a little bit of an ankle pivot there. That's very nice. Now, I've seen a lot of people do things with these propellers. I know you can make like a bow weapon with these thrusters in this. It kind of looks a bit silly to me. I know. Then the instructions just tells you to have these like out normally, like this. But I kind of like it where they're all curved together like that. It looks nice. But since we're going on to transformation, that's going to be our first step. And then, unfortunately, you have to remove these thruster pieces because they do not meld well with they don't go together in the transformation. It's like part of the last step. We'll get there though. There we go. Move that part up. Now you got the front of the helicopter. Ain't that fun? Swivel that. There and there. Move the tail down because it's gonna tab in. There we go. It's got these little tabs right here, which plugs into that peg right there. Like that. I guess you can take the thrusters better one now. They have little grooves on them, so you know which one it goes to. It's still the same side for each one, so don't worry. Now the waist. It unplugs, pushes into there. Feet. Fold them down like that, and then swivel the knees so then they can connect like so. Can we get, there we go. So they can connect like so, there we go. And those will plug into the top of the cockpit if the kid, oh my goodness. And there we go. There's Shard's little rocky helicopter mode. I really like this one. I love, look, the gradient from that yellowish green to the green, then this really dark shiny green. It is really, really nice. I love this little helicopter mode. And look, the little cockpit windshields they're like textured like a little gemstone. It is so cute. I love them. I mean, you can't really talk much about articulation of a helicopter. Infinite swivel right here. Swivel right there. Size comparisons though. Next to car, she's definitely a lot smaller, but she is a lot longer because of this tail part here. Also, it's asymmetrical. That's so cool. I love that. And then we'll compare her to Bouldercrash. Move everything back. Bouldercrash is just huge. Yeah, she's a small little helicopter. It's very, very nice. I love all these figures. I know they're not really making... There's like 2 more that are coming out, which is just a blue repaint of this guy. And then there's like a brown and purple one of this guy. So not many more are coming out. They kind of remind me of the fossilizers, which I also loved. But the difference being, the fossilizers at least had 3 different molds for the deluxes. They had 1 core, 3 deluxes, and then they used different, they had like a ton of different variations of them, except for Wingfinger, who kind of reminds me of Shard, because all these 2 have gotten plenty of like repaints and such. He's got 3. He's got Magneous and Nucleous right here, and then the new one that's going to come out with the leader Thundertron soon, who's just a blue repaint of this guy. And then Bouldercrash here has another repaint. He's named like Geocron or whatever, and he's like a brown and purple one of this guy. But with the fossilizers, they had a lot more options, but with these legacy original guys, they don't have as many as like other lines had, but that's okay. I still love them. I'm definitely gonna get the other 2 once they show up. I'm just in love with this very silly idea. And I hope maybe one day they'll revisit it. Hopefully I won't be dead by then. Do it soon, Hasbro, please. I will sell my soul for more of these silly little rocks. Well, that's about it. I hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, usual YouTube shenanigans. Yeah, have fun. Goodbye.